All right, so you're probably wondering, why do I have to get up at 7 in the morning when it's fucking freezing? My car's about to break down because it's shit, and I have to go work for someone else and make them money. You're probably wondering this, and this is a process that was designed to work back in the 60s, way back in the day. Nowadays, with inflation, everything's worth triple, quadruple what it's actually meant to be worth, and you're probably struggling if you're in that position right now. Now, this process still works, don't get me wrong. You can live and work your way up on this system, and you can be living a decent-ish life by the time you're 40, 50, you've had kids, you've gone through all that kind of stuff. As a young man, as a young lady, whatever, do you want to be doing that kind of shit? No, I personally don't. I know that you don't, but most likely mummy and daddy have told you that the route to go down is getting a job at Tesco's and staying there, working your way up the ladder or whatever. Maybe not Tesco's, but maybe an office. Working online does for you. Even if you're earning that amount, what that does for you is gives you freedom. So you're probably thinking you may even be on more money than that. You may be on, 2.5k and you may be working a shitty office job. If £500 extra is really worth it to you, then fair enough. If not, and you value freedom more, which personally I would, then working online literally gives you that, because you can be out here in a place like this. I mean, currently in the UK it's about -2. Here in Greece it's 20 degrees, and yeah, I can work by the pool. There's a pool behind the camera, which you can't see, but there's a pool behind the camera, and I can just sit here, work pretty much all day, wait for my next beer to be delivered to me. Now, you don't only have freedom of location, you also have freedom of time. So I mentioned at the start of the video, you wake up at 7 a.m. or whenever it is to go to your shitty job. People who do AI OFM, just for an example, is the business model that I'm in. You don't have to wake up at 7 in the morning. Don't get me wrong, you can. You could wake up at 7 in the morning, graft away, get grafting, but you certainly don't have to. I mean, it makes no real difference to your working day. All you have to do is wake up. You probably wake up next to your laptop and get it out. It's not too much of a hard process. So that is the type of freedom that you're going to get from working online. Now, you may even want to go into a business model, or you may want to work online but you can't find a job online or whatever. You probably lack the guidance to be able to do so. So that is exactly what I'm offering you right now. And in fact, this whole channel is full of exactly that, free tutorials on how to do the business model that I'm in, which is AI models or AI OFM. What we do in this business model is we will take an AI generated model and effectively put her on OnlyFans, mainly on Fanview, which is a very similar platform to OnlyFans. We'll promote her on social media, and then obviously her fans will tumble down into the Fanview page, and we can sell them content on the back end. That's basically how this business model works. Now, this whole channel is full of telling you exactly how that is done, how to create models, how to promote them on social media, and also how to then monetize their content, which is, ideal. Most likely, you will be able, if you really commit to the business model, you will be able to scale to, 2, 3 plus K per month very, very easily, within the next couple of months, pretty easily. If you really dedicate yourself, understand the business model, and, put some time and effort in, you will be able to scale to those numbers, absolutely no problem. And then what you can do is ditch Tesco's job, just like I decided to do, because that is what separates, me from pointing yourself out as an example. Me from, your average person is, the only difference is that I decided not to go down the route of getting a job at Tesco's or getting a job in an office and just sticking to that because that's the route that everyone tells you to go down. But yeah, check out this channel. I also have a $47 course. That's all it's going to cost you. Think of what else you would buy with $47. You probably, go on a night out, spend it down the casino, whatever the fuck you're doing with your weekends. So $47 to start a whole new business model really is not too bad at all. What that course does is, again, teaches you exactly how to make AI models, how to monetize them, and how to promote them on social media. And that also comes with a huge community, 1,000+ people within that community, plus access to coaches such as myself, such as other business partners that I have as well. And we are able to teach you exactly and guide you on this business model. So if you want to get started with a business model, whether that's AI OFM, whether that's whatever it is, we also have transferable skills that you can learn within that course anyway. So that'll be in the description. And don't stick to the rules. Sometimes you've got to bend them to actually make a difference to your life.